Have you ever wondered how a woman in the 19th century, amidst social constraints, rose to the ranks of celebrated composers of the Romantic period? Meet Clara Wieck Schumann. Born into the aura of music in the year 1819 in the city of Leipzig, Germany, Clara's story is one of passion and perseverance. Her life was filled with the sweet symphony of notes from a tender age, thanks to her father, Friedrich Wieck. A renowned piano teacher of his time, Friedrich recognized Clara's potential and nurtured it, shaping her into a virtuoso. His unwavering belief in her talent coupled with rigorous training saw Clara's early music career blossom. From playing the piano to composing enchanting pieces, Clara's journey was a testament to her father's dedication and her relentless pursuit of her passion. So a prodigy was born, nurtured, and primed for greatness. But how did Clara navigate her way through a male-dominated society to become a revered composer? Clara's journey towards becoming a maestro was anything but smooth, yet she persisted and thrived. So let's delve into the captivating tale of Clara Wieck Schumann, the romantic maestro who danced to her own tune in a world that was often out of sync with her ambitions. From a tender age, Clara was immersed in the world of music, her nimble fingers gracing the keys of the piano. Her early performances were enchanting displays of raw talent, and her passion for music was as clear as a perfectly struck chord. Yet this was just the overture. As her career began to crescendo, love's sweet melody found its way into Clara's life. She married none other than Robert Schumann, a fellow composer. However, her marital bliss was underscored by a challenging symphony. Clara found herself navigating the tricky terrain of being a wife, mother, and a composer in an era that seldom allowed women such liberties. But Clara was not one to be confined within societal norms. She continued to compose, her music flowing like a beautiful river, unhindered and full of life. Her compositions were unique, a delightful blend of passion and precision, reflecting her indomitable spirit. They were the whispers of her soul, immortalized in the language of music. But Clara's journey was more than just about composing enchanting pieces. She was a beacon of resilience and determination. Despite the challenges, she managed to balance her personal life with her professional career, a feat that was rare in those times. She was a woman who wore many hats, and she wore them all with grace and dignity. Clara's influence in the Romantic period of music was profound. She was not just a participant in this era, she was a game changer. Her compositions, her performances, her unwavering resolve all contributed to shaping the landscape of music in the Romantic period. Indeed, Clara was not just Robert Schumann's wife, she was a trailblazer, a romantic maestro in her own right. And her music, like her legacy, continues to resonate, reminding us that the symphony of life is best played when we dance to our own tune. Scene script. Clara's life was a symphony, filled with highs and lows. But what legacy did she leave behind? In the twilight of her life, Clara Wieck Schumann grew into an even more profound influence on the music world. Despite personal struggles and societal constraints, she persisted, her music echoing her tenacity. Her later years were devoted to teaching, composing, and mentoring the next generation of musical talents, leaving a profound impact on the landscape of romantic music. Clara was a guiding light for many composers, her advice and mentorship sought by many. Her influence was not limited to her contemporaries, rather, it spanned across generations. Her death in 1896 marked the end of an era, but not the end of her influence. In the world of music, Clara's legacy is undeniably enduring. Her contributions to the Romantic period were groundbreaking, her piano works and lieder revolutionary. She expanded the boundaries of music, pushing the envelope with her compositions and setting a new standard for musical expression. Her compositions, filled with depth and emotion, were a reflection of her life, her struggles, and her triumphs. Even today, Clara's music continues to inspire musicians. Her works are regularly performed in concert halls around the world, her melodies touching the hearts of millions. Her influence is evident in the works of many contemporary musicians, her spirit living on through their compositions. Clara's legacy is not just in the notes she penned, but in the inspiration she continues to provide. In the grand narrative of music history, Clara Wieck Schumann stands as a towering figure. Her life and her work serve as a testament to her indomitable spirit and exceptional talent. She was a woman of her time, yet she was also a woman ahead of her time. She dared to dream, dared to challenge, and dared to create in a world that often sought to limit her. Clara Wieck Schumann, a woman of her time, and yet ahead of her time, her music, her legacy continues to resonate, reminding us that passion, resilience, and talent know no gender.